Ever had your whole day ruined by just one comment? Maybe someone cut you off in traffic, or your boss sent a snarky email, and suddenly you're fuming for hours. But what if I told you that the actual feeling of anger only lasts about 90 seconds, unless you keep it going? That's right. Science says those stress chemicals in your body naturally fade in a minute and a half. The only reason anger sticks around is because we keep replaying the moment, adding fuel to the fire. Imagine your mind is like a smoke alarm. You burn some toast, the alarm goes off. But instead of opening a window, you just keep burning more toast. That's what happens when you keep thinking about what made you mad. Next time you get triggered, notice the first wave of emotion. That's your 90 seconds. After that, it's your choice. Let it go or keep it alive. Let's break down how to actually take control, step by step. Step 1. The button illusion. Who's really in control? Ever said, they know how to push my buttons? We act like we're remote controls and other people have the power. But here's the truth. Buttons only work if they're connected. Most of the time, those buttons are old wounds or values from our past. When someone triggers you, they're not controlling you. They're showing you where you still need to heal. Next time your coworker makes that annoying joke, pause and ask yourself, why does this bother me so much? Maybe it reminds you of being teased as a kid. Suddenly, you see it's not about them, it's about you. When you stop giving people your remote, you take back control of your emotions. Step 2. The real face of anger. What's hiding underneath? Here's a secret. Anger is almost never the real emotion. It's like a bodyguard, showing up to protect softer feelings like hurt, fear, or embarrassment. When your partner forgets your birthday and you snap, what's really going on? Underneath the anger, you might feel unimportant or ignored. Try this. Instead of saying, you never care about me, say, I felt hurt when you forgot. Vulnerability is scary, but it's the only way to actually solve the problem. Anger just builds walls. Naming the real feeling underneath is how you start to heal. Step 3. The power pause. Finding your choice point. Between every trigger and your reaction, there's a tiny space. In that space, you get to choose how you respond. Most people don't even notice it, but if you can find it, you unlock your superpower. Let's say you get a rude text. Your first impulse is to fire back. But if you pause, even for a second, and ask, how do I want to handle this? You're no longer a puppet to your emotions. You're the one in charge. That's the difference between being a pinball bouncing around or the player controlling the flippers. Step 4. The inner observer. Watching, not drowning. What if you could watch your emotions like clouds passing by, instead of getting caught in every storm? Inside you, there's an observer part that can notice feelings without becoming them. Next time you feel anger rising, try saying to yourself, I notice I'm getting angry. That's it. You're not the anger. You're the one watching it. This simple shift gives you space to choose your next move instead of being swept away. Step 5. Difficult people equal emotional gym. What if every difficult person in your life was actually your emotional trainer? That boss who micromanages you, they're helping you practice patience. That friend who always complains, they're giving you a chance to set boundaries. Instead of seeing these people as obstacles, see them as opportunities to get stronger. Next time someone tests your patience, ask yourself, what skill are they helping me build? Suddenly, you're not a victim. You're a student, getting better every day. Step 6. Boundaries are bridges, not walls. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about protecting your peace while staying connected. Think of boundaries like a garden fence. They keep out the weeds, but they let the sunshine in. If someone's yelling, you can say, I want to talk, but not while we're shouting. Let's try again when we're both calm. Or if a friend always dumps their problems on you, try, I care about you, but I can only listen for a few minutes unless you want to find solutions. You're not being mean. You're taking care of your own energy. Step 7. The art of the timeout. Sometimes the smartest thing you can do is step away for a bit. This isn't running away, it's giving your brain a chance to reset. If a conversation is getting heated, say, I need a break. Let's talk in 10 minutes. You're not avoiding the issue, you're making sure you don't say something you'll regret. A short timeout can save hours of arguments. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. Practice makes peace. None of this is about being perfect. It's about practicing a little bit every day. Pick one step this week, maybe the 90-second rule or the observer self. Try it out. Next week, add another. Over time, you'll notice you're less reactive, more peaceful, and way more in control. The people who seem unshakable aren't born that way. They just practice these skills until they become habits. You can too. Imagine who you'll be when nobody can steal your peace. That person is already inside you, just waiting to come out. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who needs it. Got your own tips or stories? Drop them in the comments. And remember, you're the author of your emotional story. Start writing a new chapter today.